Are you there? Let's find out because I really wasn't even prepared. So, I mean, even though I started this, I wasn't prepared because I never know what's happening. I never know what's happening. So, I guess we are going to share this madness out and about real quick because we probably should, right? We'll just share it out and about. Um, wait, what do we do? Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I know what I'm doing, except for no, I don't. I have no idea what I'm doing. But in my defense, this doesn't, what is it? Um, doesn't give you the option to, you know, ease into your stream or whatever. Um, I don't know what places I should share this at because a lot of people like to get really mad at me for things that they probably shouldn't get mad at me for. And also, Gab doesn't like put your actual YouTube thing on there. What they do is just like here's a thing. Like here's a link, but we are not um going to show anybody what it's about. And because I didn't have per time to prepare per time because I didn't have time to prepare, huh, I I didn't have the opportunity to even write what it is on Gab because Andrew Torba, which I also got a really big problem with that guy because I have been getting harassed by this one dude called Something Real on Gab, and he's been harassing me. And then he sends me this letter. The CEO of Gab loves it when I harass people. And it's a vote of confidence every time I get reported. So thank you. So what I did was I wrote a status. I screenshotted that and I tagged Andrew Torba in it because why would you condone this kind of behavior? It's bullshit. And it's literally it's bullshit that Andrew Torbo would tell this guy, "Yeah, go harass people. It'll be great. It's good. Go and do this." And it's like, why? Okay. Oh shit. I don't know what that meant. But anyway, we are going into reading the Constitution, number 9 through 10. Um, but I don't know how long these are. So I don't exactly know if we're going to get through 10 or 9 before. I don't know if we're going to get to 10 before the half hour's up so we can read about this guy called John Jay. John Jacob Jingleheimer. Look, I got a whole problem. Okay, but this one says the migration or importation of such persons as any of the states now existing think proper to admit shall not be prohibited by the Congress prior to 1888. What is it? The year 1808. So 1808. I don't know. Is that 1808? It would be 1808. Okay, so maybe 1808. Okay. So if you had people before 1808, you're okay because this law doesn't um go, what is that word called? I don't know, but it doesn't go backwards. It's a forward law. So, but a tax duty may be imposed on such importation not exceeding $10 per person. Well, Congress doesn't do that at all. As a matter of fact, they shit all over the people that are telling them, hey, you're dead wrong. Okay. So what does this say? This is obsolete provision was designed to protect the slave trade from congressional restriction for a period of time. How's this protecting the slaves? You still got to buy them. You still got to pay for them. How is that saving slaves? Look, I don't know what's happening, but I'm pretty sure this doesn't help fucking anybody. People would like to word magic it and, oh, well, listen, we're just gonna, buy them for $10 and save them. You still have to buy them. That's not protecting anybody. It's making it much easier for the bad guys to get these people. This doesn't help anybody. It makes it cheaper on rich people. This book is a cheat sheet. This paper is the cheat sheet. Okay. The privilege of the writ of habeas corpus. Okay. They've been talking about this in the YSL trial. Something about you have to do this within 4 months of you being sentenced. It's called a habeas corpus. I don't know what it is, so let's find out. The privilege of habeas corpus shall not be suspended unless when in cases of rebellion or invasion, the public safety may require it. Shall not. So does this mean you can have it all the time? What does that mean? So wait, hold on. They can stop the Constitution if they gotta fuck shit up. Okay. So if they gotta fuck shit up, they can suspend this. They're like, no, no, no. No habeas corpus for you. You're being bad. Do you think that's what they were trying to do on January 6th? They were trying to suspend habeas corpus so they could do some bad shit. Is that what was happening? Look, I'm telling everything they do is in this fucking paper. It is a cheat sheet for these terrible ass people. Okay. No bill of attainder, ex post facto law shall be passed. I don't know what that means. No capitation, no capitation or other direct tax shall be laid unless in proportion to the census or numeration herein before directed to be taken. Let's add more people so we can get more money. Let's add more people so we can get zoning. Let's add more people so Democrats can always win. These fucking people are terrible. Okay, let's see what it says. This is obsolete. Okay, let's find out. This was superseded by the 16th Amendment, which reads, the Congress shall have power. Of course. They're like, no, no, no. We got to amend this because we don't have money. We need money. I mean, we have money, but we don't have enough money. So let's let Congress do this. No, put a whole lot of words in there and make it sound great. So when people read it, they won't realize that we're robbing them blind. Kind of like the Jews did to the Egyptians before the Exodus. They will smile at us the whole time we're robbing them, but only if we have the power. So we got to give ourselves power. All right, let's mark this one out. It's called the 16th Amendment. The 16th Amendment reads, the Congress shall have power to lay and collect taxes on income from whatever source derived, without appointment among the several states, and without regard to any census or enumeration. What do you got? What do you got? Let me have the money that you already taxed on. But I'm gonna need some more of that because, well, I mean, I don't exactly know. It's not like we're paying the debts or anything. Uh, oh yeah, we'll make a proxy war in a different country and then send all of our money over there so we can wash it and then bring it back over here, but not give it to anybody not of stature, like George Soros or one of the Rothschild guys. We got to give them all the money that we stole from you because for reasons, I guess. But okay. So, okay. No tax or duty shall be laid on articles exported from any state. No preference shall be given by any regulation of commerce or revenue to the ports of the state over those of another, nor shall vessels, what the fuck? Nor shall vessels bound to or from one state be obliged to enter, clear, or pay duties in another. What are the toll booths for then? Man, somebody should be, you know, talking about the constitutionality of that. No money shall be drawn from the treasury. Treasury. No money shall be drawn from the treasury, but in consequence of appropriations made by law and a regular statement and account of the receipts and expenditures of all public money shall be published from time to time. So we're going to spend this right now, and then in like, I don't know, 10, 20 years, then we can show the receipts for this like $500 coffee mug that we're about to lose in like a week. I mean, we're NASA. We're talking about flying to the fucking moon. So we need a $500 coffee cup. The fuck these people think they are. What the fuck? Okay. No title of nobility shall be granted by the U.S. We already read this. This is also in a different section of the Constitution up there in the earlier ones. But it's like nobody can be called any kind of special name from a different country except for Sir Winston Churchill. Apparently that guy can. But whatever. Okay. So, and oh, they can do it without or they can do it with the consent of Congress. What? No title of nobility shall be granted by the state, and no person holding any office of profit or trust under them shall, without the consent of Congress, accept any present emolument, office, or title of any kind. That's exactly what it says in the other one. It's like almost exactly what it says in the other one. I would take a break right here and smoke a cigarette or hit my bowl or something. Oh, okay. Okay. We can do this. Section 10. Powers denied to the states. Because, okay. No state shall enter into any treaty, alliance, or confederation, grant letters of marque and reprisal, coin money, emit bills of credit, make anything but gold and silver coin, a tender and payment of debts. What? Um, take anything but gold and silver, coin a tender in payment of debts, pass any bill of attainder, ex post facto law, or law impairing the obligation of contracts, or grant any title of nobility. Yeah, but what about the fucking company cities or whatever? The companies would build a whole city and they would have their own money, their own type of money that couldn't be spent anywhere but in that town. My great grandfather apparently had a lot to do with that. And they worked with the socialists to do that, to take down the company cities in West Virginia. Apparently, that was my great grandfather. His name is Anderson Gibson. Uh, Apparently, he was a badass dude, and they worked with the socialists to bring down that company city, company counties. Okay. No state shall, without the consent of Congress, lay imposts or duties on imports or exports, except what may be absolutely necessary for executing its inspection laws. And the net produce of all duties and imposts laid by any state on imports or exports shall be for the use of the Treasury of the United States. And all such laws shall be subject to the revision and control of Congress. No state without the consent of Congress lay any duty of tonnage, keep troops or ships of war in time of peace, enter into any agreement or compact with another state, uh, or with a foreign power, or engage in war, unless actually invaded or in such imminent danger that it will not admit delay. Look at that. They're saying don't stay ready. They're saying put all of your defenses down. And us Congress will tell you when you're in danger. America was set up to fail from the beginning. I read Das Bible every day on camera, and I say that all the time. America was set up to fail. And this document is a fucking cheat sheet on how to bring down America. This paper was written by enemies. And the only reason we have the Bill of Rights, because James Madison did not want to write the Bill of Rights, because James Madison was an enemy. He had to be forced to write the Articles of Independence because people saw through this shit. They're like, no fucking way. No way. No. You got to write something for the people because this is for the government. Okay. Mm, I'm going to have to change the title because We're not starting a new article right now. We're not starting a new article. Is my camera even on? I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what just happened. What? No. What? I don't know what's happening. Live now. What the double? Okay. This is where we are. Why does it say 7, 8? No. This is supposed to say uh 9, 10, right? But actually, yeah, we're gonna do 9, 10. I'm guessing. But anyway, we are going to be reading about this other guy. What is his name? His name is John Jay. Okay. His name is John Jay. I finally found the name of some of the dudes, but we are looking up John Jay. But I guess I didn't. Okay. Why don't we? Okay. JOHNJAY. I cannot spell. Yeah. Okay. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. Uh, Here we go. Oh, he's a judge. Okay. So, in this picture right here, it looks like, where the fuck did it go? What is happening? Okay. Look, he looks like Chief Judge Roberts, only with a bigger nose. No. I don't know. Maybe. What does Chief Roberts look like? I don't. Chief Roberts has a face just like that, indignant. He's like, leave me alone. I am thinking of things. So, this guy. Ooh, he's got a little eye too. Look, he must have had a stroke at some point because he's got a little eye and a big eye. That is a stroke problem. Anyway, that's what he looks like. And I know Chief Judge Roberts has that same face. Only his nose is smaller. Is this guy a Jew? I wouldn't doubt it if he was, but anyway. All right, now we are going to. Where did we go to? I don't know. Okay, screen share. Uh, Here we go. And smash. Here we go. Okay. I forgot what I was doing. Okay. So, John Jay, born December 12th, 1745, in New York, New York. And he died May 17th, 1829. I don't want to buy your shit. I don't want to buy your shit. All right. Sorry, I got the sneezes. I don't know. I got a problem. Okay, so he died in 1829 in Redford, New York. He was a founding father who served the new nation, both law and diplomacy. He established important judicial precedents as the first Chief Justice of the United States from 1789 to 1795. When did he die? He died in 1829, and he didn't serve that many years. Wonder what he did. And he negotiated the oh my god. See, I told my doctor I think I'm getting narcolepsy on top of all my other shit. She told me no. I said, change my seizure pills. And she said, absolutely not, which was stupid. But, okay, I don't have narcolepsy, but I think I do. But anyway, John Jay negotiated the Jay Treaty of 1974, which settled major grievances with British land and promoted commercial prosperity. Okay. Oh, here we go. So, I don't know what the Jay Treaty is. I don't know what the Jay Treaty is. Okay. But Jay graduated from Columbia College, but it was at that time called King's College. In 1764, and was admitted to the bar in 1768. He only studied law for 4 years. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There wasn't even a law. I don't know what's happening. Look, there's gotta be. You go to law school for 4 years. I was pretty sure it's like 8 years. Does anybody know how? I think it's 8 years. I watch lawyers all the time. And I think they said it was 8 years. Man, my God, I need uncivil law in my life. Because I need him to tell me these things in that very nice, condescending way he does. So then I could feel stupid on top of retarded. Jay deplored the growing estrangement between the colonies and the mother country. Bitch, you wish British land was a mother country. You bitch, you better go somewhere. English is not. British land is not my mother country. My mother country is God bless America. This is bullshit. Why did they call it the mother country? This is a stupid thing. This is how you know this shit was written by a liberal or a Democrat. They're like, oh, we might offend British land if we don't call them mother country. Mother British land? That's stupid. Isn't it Mother Russia? Something like that. That's stupid. Anyway. Fearing independence might stir up violence and mob rule. Nevertheless, once the revolution was launched, he became one of its staunchest supporters as a delegate to the First Continental Congress in 1774. And in Philadelphia, he drafted the address to the people of British land, stating the claims of colonists. He helped assure the approval of the Declaration of Independence, 1776. We read about this. This is not. No. No. No, we read about this. We read about this. The Articles of Confederation are written in 1770, 1770 something or other. And it says this is 2 years after the independence. And no, it was written it seems like in the Articles of the Confederation, independence happened in like 1773. We're going to read it again because Dustin's supposed to help me so I can take notes because I can't read and write at the same time. I can't do anything at the same time. I can't even think and talk at the same time. And obviously, I can't smoke cigarettes and talk at the same time either, but okay. Okay. So, uh, he was the staunchest supporter, a delegate to the First Continental Congress, 1774, in Philadelphia. He dressed the address to the people of British land. They approved the independence in 1776, although that's not exactly right. Because if you go back to the Articles of Confederation, none of the dates in that article are 76. And remember, this document was written by liberals and Democrats. The Articles of Confederation was written by Republicans. And the Confederation, by the way, was the 13 colonies. And everybody that was involved in this was involved in the Articles of Confederation. And James Madison James Madison, the liberal, ripped up the Articles of Confederation and made this bullshit ass cheat sheet. That's exactly what happened, and it says that's exactly what happened. So, the approval of independence, 1776, in New York, which was the first state to turn its back on the colonies, by the way. It was the first state to not have anything to do with the accomplishments of America in the beginning. But now I guess it's going to be a big place that everybody's going to go, oh, you didn't stab us in the back. You're not stabbing us in the back right now. In 2024, you would never do that. But anyway, it happened in New York where he was a member of the Provincial Congress. Provincial Congress. The following year, he helped draft New York's first constitution and was elected the state's chief justice. In 1778, he was chosen president of the Continental Congress. I'm pretty sure you can't be congressman and anything to do with any kind of state or government job. But the first justice was the justice by breaking the law. These are fucking great ass people that wrote this cheat sheet. Oh, here we go. I don't know what the fuck this word is. Oh, look. Look. Okay. In 1779, Jay was appointed minister of something. Hold on. Okay. This is going to be the last bit right here. What did just happen? I don't know. Okay. In 1779, John Jay was appointed minister to plenipotentiary to Spain, which had just joined France in openly supporting the revolutionaries against Britain. His mission to borrow money and gain access to the Mississippi, okay, and gain access to the Mississippi approved abortive, and he said in May 1782 to join Ben Franklin in Paris as a joint negotiator for peace with British land. And undercover talks with the British, he won surprisingly liberal terms, which were later included essentially intact in the Treaty of Paris in 83, which concluded the war. So, this is an interesting fellow. Like a totally interesting fellow. This was crazy. All right. So, let Oh, what does it say? The J Treaty. That's what we were looking for. Uh, Hold on. Now I don't know where it is. Uh, I don't know. But what do you uh guys think about this? What the hell is happening? Why does this page keep sticking? Articles. What the hell? Oh man. Why can't I find it? Uh, what what is it called? J the J treaties? J treaties. The 1794 treaty. Okay. Is this on here? What the hell is even happening? Nobody even knows what's happening. I don't fucking know what's happening. I guess, like, my computer is done. Now it's stuck. Huh. I don't know what to do. My computer is froze. So am I on here? What is happening? I don't know what's happening. No. Oh, things are not happening. See what is happening? See, now it's not closing. I don't know how to get this off here. I I I really I don't know how to get this off here. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll try to be back, and if it doesn't come back, I do love you guys and I apologize. I I have no idea what's happening. But if it does not come back, I love you. Thank you for watching. I had this damn struggle stream. Okay, is it back? I don't know if it's back or not. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Did it come back on? I don't. Oh my God. Did it? No, maybe. I don't know. Okay, is it back? I don't know if it's back or not. It is back. Yay, I'm so happy. Okay, so we are going to find out about this J treaty thing. J treaty. Which I should have been done with this as soon as the thing died, but I didn't. Mm, okay, Britannica might be good. Okay. Oh, this 9 days after my birthday. Okay. The agreement that assuaged antagonisms between the U.S. and British land established a base upon which America could build a sound national economy and assured its commercial prosperity. Okay. Okay. Negotiations were undertaken because the fear of the Federalist leaders that disputes with British land could lead to war. And the Treaty of Britain, according to primary American grievances, agreed to evacuate the Northwest Territory by June 1st, 1796, to compensate for its depredations against American shipping, to end discrimination against American commerce. Oh my God. Hopefully, this doctor gets my medicine figured out because this whatever not narcolepsy is kicking my ass because I can't sleep when I should sleep, and then I sleep when I definitely should not be sleeping. It's a problem. Okay. They want a okay. And the Treaty of Britain conceding to primary American grievances agreed to evacuate the Northwest Territory by June 1st, 1796, to compensate for its depredations against American shipping, to end discrimination against American commerce, to grant the U.S. trading privileges in England and British land. They signed in London by Lord Grenville, the British Foreign Minister, and John Jay, the U.S.'s Chief Justice and envoy extraordinary. The treaty also declared the Mississippi River open to both countries, prohibited the outfitting of privateers by Britain's enemies in U.S. ports. What about Americans' enemies? They don't give a shit, and they never gave a shit. America was set up to fail. You cannot fail. You cannot fail because these motherfuckers are bad guys. Prohibited the outfitting of privateers. They provided for payment of debts incurred by Americans to the British land merchants before the Revolution and established joint commissions to determine the boundaries between the U.S. and British land North America in the Northwest and Northeast. They really got that far already? Well, no, I guess so, because Indians. Yeah, I guess because of Indians. On By February 1796, the treaty, with the exception of an article dealing with West Indian trade, had been ratified by the U.S. and British land. France, then at war with British land, and interpreted the treaty as a violation of its own commercial treaty of 1778 with the U.S. This resentment led to the French maritime attacks on the U.S. between 1798 and 1800 to an undeclared naval war. Finally, the commissions provided for the by the Jay Treaty gave much impetus to the principle of arbitration that the modern international arbitration has been generally dated from the treaty's ratification. See, this French guy too read it. There's other places that have read these documents and are like, this is bullshit. Because it's bullshit. It's nothing but a cheat sheet and an actual way to hurt people. Pretty much everything Congress is doing right now is completely legal and it's in the Constitution. There's a couple things that they don't do, but they call them obsolete. So, whatever. but, like, other places are seeing, like, this shit's like, "Hell no, we're not no, we're not doing this. This is what we're not doing." And it's crazy that, like, these smart people, and if you look at the writings on some of these buildings, and a lot of them are very Masonic, and a lot of things in this country are very Masonic, and a lot of this stuff is set up specifically for America to fail because the people that made America were too smart for their own britches. And they wrote this roadmap for power for whoever could read it for what it said. And it happens to be the Democrats who know how to read it. And Das Bible, the Bible, it says, children of the dark are smarter than the children of the light. Even though it seems like a lot of these Republicans disagreed with this shit, they didn't know how to fix it. They're like, we're regular people and you guys are fucking geniuses from a college. Where at this time, it's like, what are you guys learning? But then I forgot there's a time before that. Roman shit. And apparently they got this stuff from Rome and the Magna Carta, but no. A lot of this stuff is just shit they thought up. And Madison word magic it and made it sound all nice and pretty so no one realized this is a fucking cheat sheet. It's a fucking cheat sheet. Cheat sheet. It's terrible. Anyway, I do this time really want to thank you for watching. And I really do want you to have the greatest day ever. So please learn word magic. Read this document and learn word magic. Read the Constitution, learn word magic. Watch the YSL trial, learn word magic. It's so fucking important. Learn it. It is the most important thing you can ever learn in your entire life. And then when you learn it, you keep your head up and your mouth moving. Don't let these motherfuckers talk you out of following your dreams. Not kidding. And they will use all kinds of words and all kinds of shit to keep you in the box you're in or to put you in a box. They will put you in a box using word magic and they will keep you there for years. Learn it. It's so important. And don't get ready. Stay ready. Listen up. Be good in the world. Be good at the world. And remember, those that listen to metal are those that do it the absolute fucking best. I love you so much.